Cars evolve from year to year, and 2024 is not an exception to this rule. There are some amazing new cars that I promise to show you in this video that will make you mind blown, or at least make you say, maybe I need to check it out. These new vehicles are not just a means of transportation, they're a roaring statement of innovation, style, and the relentless pursuit of performance. Now let's get to it. Hyundai Kona. Hyundai is now prepared to introduce the new crossover generation, which will hit American shores for the 2024 model year. There will be 4 different variants. Unsurprisingly, we're getting an EV version now. Then there is the purely combustion-powered, a hybrid, and the inline. Hyundai's designers first created the new Kona EV before incorporating the design into the other models. They all have a recognizable light bar along the edge of the hood up front. Below this strip on the corners are the headlights. The 2024 Hyundai Kona retains both of its 4-cylinder engines from the previous generation. A 147 horsepower 2-liter engine will be the base model, with a turbocharged 1.6-liter 4-cylinder engine offered as an option. The hybrid drivetrain revealed for the Kona in other regions might also be available. Kia EV5. This new mid-size electric SUV is manufactured to be SUV-like while sharing similar designs and proportions like compact cars. If you love the exterior of the new Kia EV9, then you will also love that of its sibling, the Kia EV5. The inside of the SUV features a single wide screen that serves both instrumentation and infotainment purposes. EV5's interior is of a minimalist design with neutral-toned, eco-friendly materials. It features seats that run upwards and double as armrests as well. The Kia EV5 will use the same underpinnings as the other EV models of the brand, including its fast-charging 800-volt electric architecture. It will most likely ride on the eGMP platform like other EV models. It's speculated that multiple battery pack options and motor configurations of the car will be offered, and the starting price for the EV5 is $40,000. Mercedes-Benz GLC. In keeping with its trend of hitting a decent refresh on its 2024 models, the 2024 Mercedes-Benz GLC Coupe is getting some changes of its own. The 2024 GLC maintains the curvy design of its predecessors as well as an almost endless list of features that come standard. The subtle changes appear in the shape of the headlights and taillights. Plus, this one is quite physically and spatially larger than the last GLC Coupe. The most changes and upgrades are on the interior of this vehicle. Apart from the captivating styling, you now have more digital controls, a large 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster, the 11.9-inch center console with Mercedes' latest infotainment software, as well as new functionally placed button controls. This one is on its way to being one of the best luxury crossovers on the market. We'll be looking forward to it. 2024 Volvo EX90. The Swedish auto brand that's now owned by a Chinese auto group has revealed its new and updated electric 2024 Volvo EX90. It's equipped with a 111 kilowatt-hour battery, which is much bigger than the 78 kilowatt-hour of other comparable SUVs. Its battery capacity, coupled with its twin-motor all-wheel drive, allow this Volvo SUV to offer a range of about 300 miles. One should also expect it to charge from 10 to 80% in 30 minutes. The 2024 EX90 rides on a new and improved EV-specific platform, which allows it to offer more interior space than most of its competitors. Volvo is going all out when it comes to the safety technology of this vehicle. This technology can accurately determine if you're driving while tired or distracted. It also features a 14.5-inch infotainment display with integrated Google Maps and Google Assistant while using your smartphone as a key. EX90 comes with Dolby Atmos sound via a 25-speaker Bowers & Wilkins setup that others lack. The starting price for this electric SUV is around $80,000. 2024 VinFast VF6. This VinFast SUV is designed as a subcompact electric SUV with a very interesting set of features. The VF6 will be offered in 2 options. In the base Eco model, VinFast says it can produce 174 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. The Plus model will come with a larger battery pack capacity and an output of 201 horsepower and 228 pound-feet of torque. The estimated range for both the motor options are 248 miles and 237 miles respectively. The 2024 VinFast VF6 will feature an aesthetically pleasing interior with faux leathers that perfectly complement the trim and door handles. It'll also have a lone center-mounted touchscreen display and a head-up display that directs necessary information in the driver's line of sight. Its exterior is also sleek and streamlined, just like the new Chevrolet Equinox EV. The starting price of the 2024 VinFast VF6 is estimated to start at around $30,000. 2024 Ford Edge. Ford recently unveiled the very new updated 2024 Ford Edge. Whether or not this stunning design will cross over into US or international markets, you have to admit it looks really amazing. However, judging by the amazing ovation it's been met with, it's most likely the wisest decision is to import some of the design languages of the Chinese Ford Edge L. There's a lot to love about the design of this SUV, both on the inside and out. The exterior is a simple and sweet setup that ticks every box for what a modern SUV should look like. It's also worth noting that this one is a 3-row SUV. Yes, we are getting a 3-row Ford Edge that would be quite the hit in the US market. Looks aside, the Ford Edge 2024 runs on dual EcoBoost powertrains. The first is an e-hybrid that carries 271 horsepower, while the other is a regular gas powertrain that offers another 248 horsepower. Audi Q6 e-tron. The Q6 e-tron is Audi's latest all-new electric SUV that is truly a performance and design masterpiece. Audi has been quite busy when it comes to electric vehicles, and it looks like they are taking the fight one step further with the new Q6 e-tron. So far, the design of the test units that have been spotted reveal its unique design language that Audi has built for this particular vehicle. Furthermore, Audi has confirmed that its Q6 e-tron will carry a massive 800-volt electrical system. It will also have 2 design variations. One regular crossover SUV shape and a sloped back version that gives a more sporty vibe. Judging by the number attached to the name, this should be a middle ground from what the Q4 and Q8 e-tron offer. Genesis GV70. With everything turning electric in 2024, Genesis has decided to fully electrify its premium V6 engine GV70 SUV, and many people will probably consider it as their next luxury electric SUV. If you already like how the gas-powered GV70 looks, then you'll be happy to know that not a lot has changed in its upcoming electrified version on the exterior. If you don't, well, you may want to look at it again because this masterpiece SUV stands out from the crowd. Also, you will be glad to know that the mechanical makeup of the electrified GV70 will offer just about the same feel as driving its gas-powered counterpart, which will make it easy for people transitioning from gas to electric. As for specs, you are getting a 77.5 kilowatt battery that should last around 250 to 300 miles of driving on a single charge. Also, with the dual-motor all-wheel drive version, you should be packing about 429 horsepower. With the 2024 Genesis GV70 Electric, the luxury SUV segment is going to get even more competitive. 2024 Volkswagen ID.7. The new Volkswagen electric car is expected to compete with the Tesla Model 3 in the market, and that is not an easy task. However, the ID.7 has a much higher amount of interior space than its competitors. It comes with a user-friendly, modern, and landscape screen. Its 15-inch infotainment system, along with a digital driver display, has been developed to suit customers' demands. The efficiency of this EV is unbeatable. It has a slippery shape which will help it travel further, and a space to fit a huge battery pack underneath the floor. This Volkswagen is expected to have a range of about 453 miles. It's a pretty large car, and although it has a saloon-style profile, it features a much larger booth opening, distinguishing it from the conventional car. The Volkswagen ID.7 will come with an 86 kilowatt-hour battery which provides an exceptional range of 435 miles. Its starting price will be around $55,000. 2024 Ford Explorer EV. This new electric Explorer is nothing like you've seen before. It has features like a flat roof, square profile, rugged stance, L-shaped LED headlamps, and inverted DRLs and huge wheel patterns. Ford claims the 2024 Explorer gets up to 470 liters of boot space. It's flanked on the side by dual-toned machined alloy wheels and regular door handles. Its interior features a portrait-style 14.6-inch touchscreen, a free-flowing 5-inch digital driver's display, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a soundbar on the dashboard. Some new features that will distinguish it from competitors include the clear exit assist, hands-free tailgate, and assisted lane change. Ford will offer 2 variants of the Explorer. Ford says to expect a 125 kilowatt single motor configuration at the entry level, along with a 52 kilowatt-hour battery pack and a driving range of 220 miles. There will also be a 170 kilowatt single motor model with a larger 77 kilowatt-hour battery pack and a driving range of 335 miles. The Explorer EV sales will open in late 2023 and the starting price is expected to be about $50,000.
Volkswagen ID Buzz. While there are tons of big and small EVs on the market, the one department that seems to be getting the least attention is the large families that would like to quit gas. On that note, Volkswagen has decided to fill the gap with the 2024 Volkswagen ID Buzz. Grabbing inspiration from the older Type 2 microbus, this offers a nostalgic vintage vibe on the outside, while hosting massive space on the inside with free-for-all seating in 3 rows. This fully electric van will come in both all-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive options. The brand is currently aiming to get the 2024 ID Buzz to as high as 260 miles of range. The base-level single-motor rear-wheel drive ID Buzz will produce about 201 horsepower. As for the higher dual-motor trim with all-wheel drive, you should get as high as 295 horsepower. As long as Volkswagen can pull these numbers off, this would be an amazing accomplishment for a vehicle this size. Genesis GV90. Taking the luxury EV SUV conversation to a whole new level is the new 2024 Genesis GV90. It is the brand's first attempt at a 3-row electric SUV, and it's said to be their flagship SUV. Genesis has always been great with its design appeal, and all that inspiration will also be transported to the GV90, so hopes are high. At the moment, we know that the GV90 will share the same powertrain as the upcoming Kia EV9 and Hyundai Ioniq 7. This should produce impressive results on the step of the pedal, as well as an impressive range of around 300 miles on a single charge minimum. Genesis will also benefit from a 350 kilowatt fast charging infrastructure of Hyundai Motor Group, just like 2 other brands like Kia and Hyundai. Most importantly, Genesis promised to keep the luxury standards throughout the interior and exterior of this 3-row SUV.